Hi, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate. Today we've come to Petaling, Jaya in Selangor, and we're trying a dish that we really don't know too much about, but a lot of subscribers have told us that we need to try it, so here we are. Today we're trying Nasi Kukus. Let's eat! We've come to restaurant Ilham, and I love these types of restaurants that just do one dish and do it well. Let's find out what this Nasi Kukus is all about.
Something we really like about traveling and eating is working out how to order, because often it can be quite confusing. This particular restaurant, you seem to line up at this little stand to get your food. Over there's another little stand where you can get a drink, and then there's another place where you can pay, and then you just sit wherever you want. But sometimes it's table service, sometimes it's multiple stands, you never quite know. But as a traveler, don't let that put you off eating at these places, because I think a lot of people find it quite intimidating, and we have in the past as well. But if you just give it a go, they're always going to help you out, because when you really think about it, you're eating at their business. They want you to be there, so don't be intimidated by the way you have to order. Just get in there, figure it out. If it takes you a minute to just see what other people are doing, just do that. Just stand there and look confused. That's what we do all the time, but it always works.
I'm beyond excited to be trying this dish. We were waiting in line for a few minutes because the chefs were frying up this huge wok filled with fried chicken, and it looks like it's worth the wait. The chicken has been marinated in what looks to be a number of spices, and it's sitting on top of this steamed rice. It's been freshly steamed, and then it's been covered in all these delicious looking sauces. I think they might be gulai, which is similar to a curry sauce but slightly different. They're usually flavored with turmeric to give it a bit of a yellow color. And there's also this sweet caramelized looking pineapple on the side, and also some anchovies. And then I can spot here, I think it's some sambal belacan, which is fermented shrimp chili condiment. Oh my gosh, it looks to die for. I'm gonna dive right in and give this a go. I'm gonna use my hands today because everyone else is, so it's the way to do it, I think. I just give this rice a bit of a mix up with that gulai and just taste the rice. It's steaming hot. There's so much flavor coming through from those sauces. I have no idea what they are, but I did see that the abang put about 3 different types of sauces on there. Next, I'm going to try the pineapple because that just looks too good to be true. It's bright yellow. It's going to add a bit of sweetness. I'm going to grab some of those anchovies. Oh my god. I honestly don't know why we have not heard about this dish until now. But that is what I love about Malaysia. The cuisine is so varied, and you, our subscribers, have been so amazing in recommending dishes to us. If there are any more things that we should be eating like Nasi Kukus whilst we're in Malaysia, we're here for another few months at least, please let us know in the comments below. And whilst you're down there, we would love you to subscribe.
When we were at the drink station, we saw this ridiculously coloured drink being poured out. So we had to try it. It's called jangung, which we're not quite sure. We think that's corn, but we've never had it before. So I'm going to try it. It looks milky, but it's kind of watery in texture. That is so good. It's definitely a corn drink. It tastes like popcorn gone wild. It's so good. Oh, that is amazing. I've had something that tastes like this before. I can't quite pick where. Somewhere in Asia, I think in Taiwan, and I think it was some sort of ice cream dish. Maybe in Thailand, there's a corn ice cream. That's what it tastes like. That's super good. That's going to be a good accompaniment to this, because from what Sheena said, I've got just flavors building in my mouth for this dish. I can't wait to dive in. I'm just going to do no explaining because I think Sheena's done a good job. I'm going to do a whole lot of eating. Oh, the rice is really like held together and firm. It's quite moist. Maybe that's because it's steamed water in the big tower of stainless steel steamers. What should I try first? I'll get some anchovies and some rice. There's no words. That is incredible. How have we not known about this sooner? And like Sheena said, thank you to the subscribers that have let us know, because what a winner. I've had one mouthful and I'm hooked for life. This is incredible. I've just peeled off some of that fried chicken and it is incredibly tender. I'm gonna have rice, fried chicken and a piece of that pineapple, which is so yellow. I don't even understand how it's so yellow. Oh man. That had sambal belacan on it as well, which had a really good kick. The rice is incredible. The way that sauce is just soaked through the rice, but not ridiculously. It's still got a lot of white rice there, so you've got the ability to chop and change how much sauce you have. It's not just soaked. A chicken, next level. The pineapple's got some crunch, but some softness. I've still got a bit of pineapple in my mouth. Oh, man, this is good. This is going to disappear in seconds. Absolute seconds. This is one heck of a dish. Unreal. Again, thank you subscribers for this information. And on a subscriber note, if you're subscribed and you're not getting a notification about our videos, which I think is happening sometimes, there's a little bell beside the notification button or beside the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you'll get a notification and you'll know when we're posting.
I'm a massive fried chicken fan. I will eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. I will eat any type of fried chicken. So I am super excited to try this. So I think it's called ayam goreng berempah. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And rempah means spice mix. So I gather that the chicken is just marinated in the spice mix and then chucked into the hot oil. The skin is so crispy. It's perfectly cooked. It's not dry. It's so moist. It's got that beautiful crisp skin that's just been marinated, and you can really taste those spices. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to go up to the chef and ask for another piece, and I have only had a first bite of my first piece. That is so good. I've got to try this highlighter yellow drink. It looks so wild. That's so crazy. It's like a milky corn drink. It's quite sweet, but as Thomas said, it's going to wash all this down really well. We're going to stop talking and we're just going to eat, because this is far too good to be sitting here waiting.
That was an unreal lunch. That place is a must visit. So good, so good.
It was phenomenal. I just have no words. That fried chicken was out of this world.
So fresh. We were lucky to get there just as they were bringing out the fresh batch. But even if that had been sitting around, it would have been epic, because it was so juicy and so crunchy, so flavoursome. The rice, everything in that packet was absolutely top notch. Unreal. What a meal.
Thank you so much to our subscribers who recommended we check out Nasi Kukus, and also that place there. We loved it. We hope we inspired you to eat and explore like a traveller, not a tourist. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Jumpa lagi!
Jumpa lagi! Oh, remember, details below for where this restaurant is. Jumpa lagi!
Bye!